People are saying, people in Washington at least, D.C., are saying that the trade war between the U.S. and China is my fault. I'm here to tell my side of the story and to show that, if anything, I'm a victim. I was on a plane, compliments of Nike. I got a ride to China to visit my friend Tao Tao. Yeah, they were doing their NBA summer China tour. And so they were nice enough to give me a ride. And yes, I was meeting Tao Tao because Tao Tao hadn't been answering his phone. So you're asking, who's this Tao Tao? Tao Tao's a panda. Yes, he's the first panda born in captivity, raised in captivity, and then released into the wild and survived. And so he wasn't answering his phone, so I was worried. Plus, it's his annual party, and then, you know what they say, there ain't no party like a panda party. So there I am. I'm getting off the plane, and who meets us at the plane is Xi, the leader of China. Sorry if I'm pronouncing his name wrong. And he's there, and he saw me get off the plane, and he heard me say Tao Tao from my phone, and he looked me dead in my face when I did it. And so I get to my hotel. I'm supposed to meet Tao Tao in the morning. In the middle of the night, the Chinese secret police break in, and they take me to jail. And so I'm in jail, and I finally got a message to Tao Tao. I had to use a pigeon. And so he said, well, he sent the pigeon back, and I got that message. And he was raising an army, a panda army, and some operatives were going to bust me out of jail. So then, I was there for 3 days, and finally Tao Tao got his attack on. And, those Tao Tao's a military genius, and, those pandas are fighters. So they were just routing Xi's forces, and then they broke me out of jail, and we had another army of pandas, and we did this vice movement. We had them right in the middle. We were about to crush them. And so, we were planning our final assault, and the phone rings, and it's Trump. And so he's like, where are you? And I was like, well, based on your tone, you know where I am, and you know what I'm about to do. And he countered with, you can't overthrow the People's Republic of China. The world's markets will go into chaos. I said, it's not me, it's Tao Tao. He saw Planet of the Apes last year, I'm sorry, and he's thinking Planet of the Pandas. He has this all worked out. He has his new album dropping, Fear of a Panda Planet. He got Naughty by Nature's OPP song. It's now down with POP because that's going to be the national anthem. Red Panda is going to be the vice president. Kung Fu Panda is head of security. He's ready to go. And considering he just broke me out of a Chinese prison, I'm in I'm in no position to make demands of this panda. And Trump's like, well, I see your point. Put him on the phone. I got Xi on the other line. So I gave the phone to Tao Tao. And 5 minutes later, war's over. All the pandas go home. All the Chinese troops go home. And I'm in a limo on my way to the airport. There's a private jet waiting to fly me back to Washington. There's a personalized note from Xi apologizing for my incarceration and saying I have 3 weeks. I can vacation anywhere in China. And everything will be on the Chinese government. So I'm wondering, what the hell did Trump say? So, now the People's Republic of China, the government's saved. And so this is where the fight begins. Xi's saying it's him, and Trump's saying it's him. And because no one else was on the phone except for those two and Tao Tao, who signed a non-disclosure agreement, so he's not talking. No one knows what happened. So I called, I do what you do when you don't know. You call the Ru. I call RuPaul. And she gave me some things. Basically said the rumor is that Trump and Xi promised Tao Tao his own, what is it? Planet of the Pandas Hotel and Casino. One on Las Vegas Strip, one in Macau. And then everywhere there was a Trump property, there's going to be a fear of the plan. No, not fear of, just Planet of the Pandas hotel and casino. And every hotel that China owns across the world, they're going to build a Planet of the Panda casino. So I guess that's what happened. But both of them are trying to take credit. Tao Tao's not talking. They're going back and forth. Next thing you know, it's a trade war, and now everyone's saying it's my fault. How can it be my fault? I spent 3 days in a Chinese jail. So anyone who can say that it's my fault is ridiculous. And I like to see you spend 3 days in a Chinese jail. It's not like being at the Venetian, I'll tell you that. So all these people in Washington, D.C., who are trying to blame this trade war on me, you need to stop, and you need to stop now. And now that the truth is out, I feel I will be exonerated.